Well, hello, my Aries family, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 22nd through the 28th, 2024. Hope everyone is doing well and enjoying their summer, vacationing. Let me know where everybody's going. Let me know in the comments where you might be going on vacation. So, hope everything is going well, Aries. Now, as always, take what resonates, as that's what you're meant to hear, Aries, and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. First, let's see which crystal is coming through for Aries. Moonstone, the moon cycles, a crown chakra, and we just had the full moon in Capricorn, signifying the endings of things, completion, finishing things up. Continuing with our oracle cards here, we're going to take a look at the Enchanted map. This is a good deck for direction, messages for direction. So what's coming through for Aries? Strength, number 44. I like that. Security, stability, prosperity. And a message from the Life and Career Oracle deck. It's coming through for Aries. Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. You might be... I'm getting the message of you're selling yourself short. You might be keeping yourself small. You might really enjoy where you're at this time, but you could do so much more. Well, the Moonstone crystal card, in regards to your crown chakra, your connection to spirit source energy, time for you to pay attention to the moon. Its cycles, how they affect you, your moods. You could be very connected to the moon and its energy. How do you feel when there's a full moon? Do you feel energized, or do you feel very emotionally and tired, Aries? So it's kind of a reminder with this crystal card showing up. It's time for you to go within and tune into your regular biological rhythms. Focus your attention inwards this week. Listen to your physical body and what your intuition is telling you. There could be something that it's been trying to get your attention and you haven't been listening. So this is in regards to your health and well-being, maybe getting a little bit more exercise, getting more sleep. This is a good crystal to use in meditation to really connect with your third eye chakra, your perception on things, your intuition. And certainly the Strength card is coming out. And it's almost like, looks like it's reaching. You're reaching for the Moonstone crystal because... you can really connect with and channel the power of the universe. Now, Aries, with this Strength card showing up, it's indicating that your ideas are being tested. Your relationships are being deepened. It's kind of like nothing can move you off course. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and a reliance on higher power working through you, all is possible. So it's an indication how strong you are, Aries, that you can do anything at this time. So that brings us to the shedding message. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals, Aries. Higher goals and standards. And for some of you, that's going to be in healing and medicine. So let's move on to the tarot cards. Let's see what they have to say. Messages and guidance for Aries, please. Wow, and I had one card really fly out. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah. They want me to use this one. 10 of Wands. You're doing it the hard way. It's a very simple message. You're doing it the hard way. You might be missing out on opportunities because you're very comfortable setting your ways in regards to the work that you're currently doing. You could do so much more. 10 of Wands is kind of like spreading yourself thin. And you've got a lot of obligations, you take on too much. You take on too much. You've got a full plate here. So it is about delegating things out to others. You're at the very end. And at the end, you should now reach out, set higher goals and standards, because you've outgrown what you currently do. And if that really resonates, Aries, start looking for another job. Whatever it is, a new hobby, a new focus, a new job, however that resonates with you. What else do we have? King of Pentacles. This is in regards to money, prosperity, health and well-being. You're doing it the hard way. I keep getting that. You're working harder than you have to because you're selling yourself short. King of Pentacles is you're working towards that stability, that laying that strong foundation, working double time in order to do it. Tapping into, your intuition, your crown chakra, your connection, you're going to see there's a better way. Knight of Cups, what is it you desire? Now, Knight of Cups can show up certainly in regards to your intuition. Knight of Cups is known for looking for love. You're looking for love. Cups is your emotions. Maybe you're looking for something that you really love to do. And currently you're bogged down by the existing job and you're getting the shedding message because you've outgrown where you're at. And maybe you didn't care for it too much in the first place, but maybe it was the only thing that was available and you got comfortable. And you started building, your foundation. You got too comfy. So now with the Knight of Cups, it's kind of brewing. Something stirring your excitement, something stirring up your intuition. You could be affected by the full moon in Capricorn we just had, Aries. And that's kind of, that's this energy. The 10 of Wands, something coming to an end. This burden, obligations, working so hard for this. Let's see what else you get. Got an opportunity coming in here. Wow. Okay. Hanged Man card, that is really looking at things from a new point of view. It's kind of even making a self-sacrifice in regards to, this is connection to the divine. It's a voluntary choice to really look at something with a new perspective, maybe looking at something from all different angles. And you've been working so hard. So many obligations, responsibilities, burdens even. So the Hangman is showing up because there's something new. If you just look at it in a different way. We've got the 12 energy here, which reduces down to 3. So the cards are indicating that it's about really seeing how things affect you, how the moon affects you, the workload's affecting you, your foundation that you're trying to build, how that affects you, what is it you truly want, and your message here. You're starting to outgrow your work situation. Set higher goals and standards. And you could maybe go off into the healing arts, medicine in some capacity. working in an office as a medical aide or tech. Looking at something in a different way, because what you're doing now, you're really doing it the hard way. That's the phrase my guides keep giving me. You're doing it the hard way, Aries. There is an opportunity available. Thought so. Something that's been a long time coming. Yeah, you could be fed up now. Strength card here is about your connection with the universe. You have a powerful connection with the universe. You have the moonstone crystal. The moon can have secrets, information, things that aren't so apparent to you. Something's going on behind the scenes. So the question is, how does the moon affect you? How does this full moon in Capricorn, how did it affect you a couple days ago? You've got the power to do whatever it is you want. And you've been selling yourself short, Aries. So working really hard, nothing wrong with that, but it's just doing it the hard way. So now you'll be looking at something, possibly something's going to spark you to look at something. You're going to be inspired. This Knight of Cups energy is inspiration, either looking for love, looking for what you love to do, what you'd rather be doing, looking at it in a different way, kind of really connecting with spirit, source energy. And there is the potential here for you to go off in a new, and look at the crown on there. It is something glorious. It is something here. I think it says you need to set higher goals and standards. There you go. There's the higher standards. Wow, it's almost like royalty. And there it is. There's going to be something that comes up in front of you, something that is illuminated in front of you, something that you read, you hear, something of that sort. Or even at your current job, if there is a higher position where you're not doing so much physical labor, it's more a leadership position or maybe an HR position. But the card's indicating working well in healing and medicine. So take it how it resonates. But there's something that's been a long time coming, some kind of opportunity. So let's pull your last tarot card here to see how this ends up. You certainly can do it. Whatever's coming in, you certainly can handle it. You're selling yourself short, Aries. 3 of Wands. Wow. Well, you're going to be taking advantage of it because the 3 of Wands is setting things in motion. This is kind of, it's 3 energies. So it's something coming together, emerging for you, being put together for you, new beginnings. It's something that you're definitely going to be taking advantage of. And it's kind of like a no turning back energy that I'm picking up off this card. You are going for it all in, Aries. So whatever you do currently, however this resonates, it could be a project you're working on. It could be a relationship or trying to find love, trying to find work. Just having too much on your plate at this time. Trying to keep your head above water. The Knight of Cups is coming in where really tune into your intuition this week, Aries. You're selling yourself short. You can do so much more. So it's really about looking at something with a fresh pair of eyes, a new perspective, and what field, if it's in regard to a job, Aries, what field do you want to go in? What have you always dreamed about? Because you're selling yourself short. There's an opportunity that's to be found. It's a long time coming. And your final card here, 3 of Wands, is setting things in motion. And there's kind of like no turning back. Very strong energy. All right, let's pull your final message from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun for Aries. What's coming through? All right. Ooh. Let's see. That is... Let's see, impulsiveness, that is Aries energy. And why am I drawing a blank? Holy cow. Mars? Well, I love the horseshoe. Good luck. I don't feel it's impulsiveness. I feel this is a long time coming here. This is Mars and Aries. And Mars represents taking action. Aries is in regards to your will and determination. And together, look at galloping off. So you're ready. You are ready, Aries. This is some kind of action that you're going to be taking. And it requires courage because you're going off into the unknown. You're proving yourself by going off in the unknown. It's almost like a full card energy where you're taking a leap of faith. So you're being very impulsive, but not really, because this opportunity that's coming in is a long time coming. So you could also be going into a position, a leadership position, leading others into this new direction, maybe inspiring them. Could be, if you're doing something, maybe as a project, a hobby, a side gig, you're leading others, you're helping others in a very, very positive way. And that could be, with it being in the healing arts, that could be something as simply as, I could teach yoga classes, something like that, Aries. So something maybe you never thought about. You're just working too darn hard in this capacity here. So you're going to be doing something, setting something in motion this week, Aries, where there's no turning back. All right, Aries. Well, that's the energy for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. For personal readings, visit my website. But love and abundance to my Aries family.